What's going on, guys? So today we're going to talk about week 3 discussion. We're going to talk about 5 resources that I want to put in my toolbox. So one definitely is our playbooks for social emotional learning. I really like those, and I like the way that they're put together. I like how it breaks everything down. I think for me personally, the fact that the different cards that help you ask questions, how to help students build healthy relationships, how do I as an educator build healthy relationships, and so on and so forth. So I really like that, and I like the way that they talk about all the different things. And I think it's a really helpful tool for me personally. I think I'm definitely going to use it when it comes to that kind of thing. Also, next, I have edit, where is it at? So, Edcitement, right? So it's a website that talks about humanities education. So there's a lot of different things as far as like the LGBT community, investigating local history, places to learn, place-based learning. They have a lot of NEH, so National Endowment for the Humanities awards. And it's like a really good website to look at, to check out, that can maybe give you some insight into lesson plans, teacher's guides, so on and so forth, when it comes to history and culture. Also, which I thought was pretty cool, excuse me, and I never thought about this, was Google Arts and Culture. So Google Arts and Culture, right, it has a bunch of different resources as far as like art that you can project, even augmented reality, which is kind of cool. They talk about the culture box, different things going on in the world, different cultures from all over the world, indigenous artists. Excuse me, I have a bit of a cough. But it has all kinds of really neat stuff, especially when it comes to art. Things that maybe you might not be able to see unless you go to like a museum. So I think it's pretty cool because it gives everybody that inclusivity of art, right? Everybody loves art. Kids love to draw, they love to color, all that good stuff. So it gives them a pretty good insight, and it allows not just one group of people to learn, but a group of everybody to kind of put things together. And then also, one of the other websites that I found that's pretty cool is Common Sense Education, or commonsense.org, which teaches social and cultural literacy resources for classrooms. So they give you a lot of good websites to look at as far as social and cultural literacy courses and curriculum, Black Lives Matter at school, digital civics toolkits, educating for democracy, talking about race, teaching tolerance, social justice standards, so on and so forth. I think it's really important to look at these things because then you get to get a sense of not only just yourself but their classroom, right? So you get to kind of see how your classroom gets built and stuff like that with the students that you have in your classroom, because Fresno Unified is such a diverse group of students, and I think it's really awesome to get to learn about all these different people. And then last is Washington University and St. Louis Center for Teaching and Learning. So I think I use this website for one of my papers, I think for the PBIS thing. But they give you a lot of different, classroom support, stuff like that, different landing pages for EdTech resources. They have events and workshops, they have teaching support, classroom services that they offer as well. So, whether it's has to do with technology and stuff like that, training, like I said, it's pretty interesting website. I didn't really get to dive too far into it, but most of these websites I think are pretty good things to add to my repertoire or my toolbox. So I think these are some of the things that I'm going to be looking to get a better grasp on, and to be able to, have those things in my back pocket when I need them. When I want to, you know, I learn and aid myself in planning my curriculum, planning the way that I'm going to work with the students, and so on and so forth. So that's my discussion for this week. Thanks a lot.